Today is National Slam the Scam Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness of Social Security and other government imposter scams. This afternoon, we have Erin Thompson from the Social Security Administration with us to talk more about what scams are out there. It is mind-boggling that there are that many people out there trying to scam all of us out of our money. And it's not just elderly people with Social Security. I mean, there's young people getting scammed now. What have you seen?
Every day it seems like we're continuing to see scams that happen, and the best thing that we can do is we can urge people to remain calm, hang up if a scammer calls, ignore attempts, and if they receive a suspicious email, a text, or a letter, just disregard it. Don't respond. That's the biggest thing. But it's many different avenues now. It's not just the phone call. You might get a text, you might get a letter, you might get a phone call, you might get a show up at the door. People pretending to be government officials. And so we're just letting the people know, we thank you so much for having us on, because this is a big way for us to get out and remind individuals not to provide their information. Let's all do our part in slamming the scam.
I've gotten, usually it's a text. I'll get a text from Amazon. My Amazon driver is trying to find my house, needs to contact me. The Postal Service trying to find my house. It's just, they get more creative all the time in trying to find some way to separate me from my money.
For sure, for sure. And we want people to be very vigilant. We want them to ignore or hang up, not to engage. Don't provide information, because we tend to provide information that we don't even realize that we are doing. Not to provide any personal information. The government's not going to ask you for money, gift cards, cash cards, anything like that. We're not going to verify your credit card information. We're never going to be threatening for you. In general, when it comes to Social Security, we are contacting you by the mail. And we're not going to just contact you out of the blue. If we're reaching out to you, it's because you've initiated a contact with us. We're calling you back. So if you all of a sudden get a phone call from us as a surprise, that would be a red flag that it's not Social Security. Please hang up. You can report the scams, and we encourage people to do so at oig.ssa.gov. The Office of Inspector General is the agency that would be in charge of the scams.
Yeah, here are some things to remind people. If you're starting to suspect something, yeah, hang up right away. Just hang up. Don't even have to say goodbye. Just hang up.
Correct.
And please never ever give them a dime on that. But then you got to go through other channels. I mean, the numbers of over 50,000 people have been scammed.
So many people have been scammed. Last year alone, we had over 66,000 reports of Social Security related scam attempts, and that totaled more than $53 million in victim losses.
But that's also a thing where, like, what doesn't go reported? If you're thinking that many people report it, it's got to be really bad.
So far through February of this year, through our fiscal year, and our fiscal year starts in October, we have received more than 30,800 Social Security related scam complaints. And so it's an issue. It keeps happening. We're probably never going to be able to prevent it from happening. The best thing that you can do really is hang up, don't provide the information. But if you do provide the information, that's the next thing. If you accidentally do, we all get caught up in a moment and provide information. If you provide your bank account information or something like that, please reach out to your bank and have them put a hold. And then if you are receiving Social Security, please reach out to a Social Security office so that we can redirect your payment somewhere else.
Almost out of time. Let's go over one more time the signs of a scam, what to be suspicious for here.
So you get a call out of the blue, you get a text message, somebody shows up at your door. There's lots of things that could be happening. Someone pretending, they're telling you won something. They're telling you that you're going to be arrested if you do not provide information, or that your Social Security number has been suspended. Those are all very common calls that we receive, and we just urge callers, please hang up, please report it, and please provide this information to someone else so that they're not a victim of a scam.
And be very vigilant of giving away your Social Security number.
For sure. Most people don't need it, so don't provide it.
So good to see you. Let's remember, this is part of National Consumer Protection Week, March 3rd through 9th, and National Slam the Scam Day. Erin, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Up next, our